Today, we'll be finding out which grocery store pizza is actually worth your money.
Winco, Costco, or Sam's Club.
Each pizza will be scored in 4 categories: appearance, cheese pull, taste, and bang for your buck. That's a total of 50 points.
And in my opinion, Winco is one of the worst stores to grocery shop at. The baskets suck and the lines are always extremely long. So I got a slice of pizza. I went with pepperoni because who in the world doesn't like a pepperoni pizza? And here's the pepperoni. So appearance, I'm gonna give appearance a good 8. I can't really see the crust, and that's my favorite part of the pizza. We're only doing 2 bites. Let's get to it. Let me get some of this crust and pepperoni. So, I'm not too fond of the sauce that they use. There's no cheese pull, so we get a 0 for the cheese pull on the scoreboard. Taste, out of 20, I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 20. I don't really like it like that. The dough is made good. It's, you know, got some little burnt ends on there. But I'm not, like, the taste is not my favorite. That's all I can really say. I don't really like the sauce that they use. The cheese is not like that. It's like a bullshit cheese. Bang for your buck, 10 points. You know what I mean? Bang for your buck, get a 10. You go spend $1.20 and get you a cool little slice of pizza. It is fresh, but this isn't something that I would just crave on a random day, you know? We're on to the next. Costco is by far one of my favorite stores to shop. You got electronics, you got clothes, great groceries, and their food court is great, in my opinion. But I must say I'm not too crazy about that hot dog stuff. All right, y'all, so we got the Costco pizza. And off rip, the appearance gets a 10. Just look at it, it's huge. And we have way more than, I think that Winco pizza had 2 pieces of pepperoni on it. We got at least 8 right here. And I didn't mention that Winco pizza tastes like school pizza. That was never my favorite. All right, so here we go right here. Damn. That is a way better pizza, like off the charts, way better. The cheese pull gets a 10. Appearance gets a 10. Bang for your buck, 10. Taste, 20. Like, this is a 50 right here. Let me bite the crust. And I know y'all heard that crunch. Costco gets a 50 on my board. We're on to the next store. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't really shop at Sam's Club. I've been here maybe 3 times in my life, but never shopping though. And I don't know what their concession stand is really like, but we're gonna find out today though. In my head, I think it's all the same shit, but I don't really know because I've only been to Costco and I've been through Sam's Club, maybe walk in and out, but like not really shopping. Never had their pizza, never had their hot dogs. But we're gonna find out today, man, who's gonna take that crown. So first off, I'm gonna say, as far as shopping, Costco is way better. They got the kiosks where you can do your own shit and you can do tap. They only take card and cash here. They need to really upgrade their systems. I forgot Sam's Club is basically just a big ass Walmart, and Walmart don't got tap neither. But anyways, this is the pizza right here. It does look amazing. It is a little bigger, and there's way more pepperonis on this one. So appearance, we get a 10. Let's go in for a bite. no cheese pull, so that's a 0. Let's do a crust bite right here. Bang for your buck, 10. Taste. On the taste, I'll give it like a 15, 16. Way better than Winco, but not better than Costco. That's just my opinion. But still a decent pizza.
All right, so the scores are in, and this is how they were ranked. Coming in third place, Winco. Now they got an 8 out of 10 on appearance. You can see that they used some Italian seasoning, but there was only 2 slices of pepperoni on there, and that's why they got an 8 out of 10 on appearance. Now cheese pull, 0. There was absolutely none, so there's no further explanation for that. Taste, they got a 9 out of 20. And reason being is because it reminded me of a school pizza, and I never enjoyed school pizza. The flavor of the sauce is just not my favorite. The cheese was very cheap and flavorless, if I'm being honest. The dough was made good, but it was also flavorless. A good pizza has a good tasting dough. And that's why they got a 9 out of 20 on the taste. Now, bang for your buck, you can go to Winco and get a slice of pizza for $1.25 or $1.28. That means you can walk in there with just your last $3, get 2 slices of pizza, and be happy, full, and energized to go on about your day. That is why Winco scored a 27 out of 50, which sits them at third place. Coming in at second place with 36 points out of 50 was Sam's Club. Appearance, 10. This slice of pizza was huge, and there was an unlimited amount of pepperonis on top. And that's why they got 10 on appearance. Cheese pull, there's none. You know, we don't even have to get into that. I'm not sure why these pizzas don't have no cheese pull. I'm not sure if it's the quality of the cheese or if it's hot enough. I'm not sure. Now, taste, the taste was there, man. This was a good pizza. I like the flavor of the dough. I like the saltiness of the cheese. And the pepperonis were actually pretty good, especially because there's a pepperoni in every bite. So taste, they got a 16 out of 20, which isn't bad. Now, bang for your buck, again, you can't beat a $2 slice of pizza that's this size. You know what I mean? You really only need one, if we're being honest. That's probably like 700 calories right there. You know what I'm saying? So Sam's Club comes in second place with 36 points out of 50. And the pizza that takes the crown, drum roll please, Costco. 50 across the board. This pizza is just, you can't beat a slice of Costco pizza, man. It's great. The appearance, it's huge. It has a good amount of pepperonis on top. You know, the cheese pull. The cheese pull was amazing. The cheese pull was amazing, dude. Like, you can literally bite that slice of pizza and pull it all the way back and still have a cheese pull. Taste, 20. It tastes great. The sauce was great. The cheese was phenomenal. There was a crunch on the dough, which I really enjoyed. Bang for your buck. I want to say this is another $2 slice of pizza. You can't beat it. $2 and everything about it is amazing. Cheese pull. It looks great. There's many pepperonis on there, and it's a huge slice of pizza. And that is why Costco takes the crown. 50 out of 50. Now, if you guys enjoy these kind of videos, please put in the comments, who should I put head to head next? Also, I would like for you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and stay tuned for the next video. It's your favorite homie.